morning. It is currently Thursday, which means it is officially publication day for the Magpie Society. Yeah, it feels wild that an idea that Amy and I started conjuring up years ago is now available for you to read in a first installment, One for Sorrow. I have such mixed emotions today. I'm so happy, I'm so excited, I'm so nervous. I can't wait to hear what you think about it. I hope you like it. Fiction is so vast. And there are so many incredible stories out there, and putting your little drop in the ocean with your own feels kind of scary, because you want people to love it as much as you do, and you want people to enjoy it, because, you know, that is the sole purpose of creating something like this. You want people to get lost in it. You want people to be on the edge of their seats. Amy and I wanted this YA dark gothic thriller to be something that when you're reading it, you want to keep turning the page and you're invested in the characters and the story and where it's going to go. And I really hope that that's how you feel about it. But yeah, it's today. Joe and Alfie have gone to play golf and I've just been like getting ready. I haven't really been on my phone yet this morning, but I'm excited to see what people think. I'm excited to see everyone's copies arriving. Oh my God. A magpie just swooped from this window straight across the other window and has just landed in my garden. One magpie. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Look. Is that not the creepiest thing? No, I've spotted another one. There's two. I was gonna say, well, One for Sorrow is not a great sign. It is the name of the book, but seeing one magpie, if you're into superstitions, which obviously this book is full of, then you'll know seeing one magpie on its own is not what you want to see. So I was about to salute the magpie, but I did notice he has a friend, or she. He or she has a friend. So two for Joy, which will be the next book, although Amy and I haven't started writing it yet. One of the questions I get asked the most when someone has finished the book is, oh my God, I need the second one now. Where is the second book? Me and Amy are like, coming. The plan is to write the second book at the start of next year. So hopefully there will be a similar publication date as this one. I kind of want everybody to read the first one before I even think about starting on the second one, but Amy and I already know everything that happens in the second book, so we just have to start writing it. Okay, well, two magpies in the garden, great start to the day. Let me know in the comments if you received your book. Please let me know what you think. If you love it, tell me why, tell me what it is you liked about it. I think feedback on a story and how you feel about the characters and stuff is so valuable, especially before we go into doing the second book. And if you do love it, please go on over and leave reviews on book selling websites and Goodreads and anywhere else that, oh my gosh, two more have just landed in the garden. That's 4. 1 for Sorrow, 2 for Joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy. If any of you are watching this and you are pregnant, it's a boy. Unless you already know it's a girl. Weird. 4 magpies. Imagine if more arrive and then there's just a tree in my garden that's absolutely full of magpies. I'd start questioning if Alfie had something to do with it at that point. We all know Alfie is privy to a crazy surprise. At this point, I wouldn't put it past him. But look, the garden's full of magpies. Where have the other two gone? Oh, they've left. Anyway, plans for today. even though it's publication day, a lot of what we have to do is actually tomorrow. So we've got some bits and... What are you looking at? What is it? We've got some bits and pieces that we're gonna do. Maddie is coming down, and we're gonna go out for a lunch. We're meeting Amy in Brighton, and we're gonna celebrate, and then we're gonna head into Hove because one of the independent bookstores has got a magpie painting on the window that looks so cool, and we're gonna go and just look at that and sign some books. I feel like I need to be like doing something crazy, but obviously because of coronavirus there's no launch events, there's no book signings, there's no book events, so all the plans that Amy and I had with the publishers sort of have gone out the window, like most people's plans for the year. But no complaints, we were still able to co-write through lockdown, and have a book. What's wrong? What are you doing? What is it? He's just scratching the window, but there's nothing there, baby. There's nothing there. That's weird. But yeah, we were still able to get the book out when we originally wanted it to be out. So that is a feat in itself. I have already had my breakfast today, but these are calling me. And it's a day to celebrate, so I'm gonna eat some chocolate fingers. Also, how cute is this necklace? I think I need to put it on. Amy got me this. It arrived at my house yesterday, and it's so cool. So it's by Tatty Divine, and it's 2 magpies. I love it. And then this was the card that she sent me. And then Mark, bless him, sent me some Biscuiteers biscuits, and then pretend these are magpies. I love it. So I'm gonna eat those today. It's very windy. I'm here with Amy. Hello. She's made a trip down to Brighton, and Maddie up ahead. And we've just been out for a little lunch to celebrate launch day. We went to the Flint House, it was delicious. And now we are coming to the City Books in Hove to check out the window display and sign some books. Feeling?
Oh, good, so excited.
I know, it's so good.
I can't believe it's actually here.
I know, but also so weird because this is not how we thought we would be like.
No, we were supposed to be doing so many events and things, but at least we can get to City Books, do
at
one
least
thing.
We can see each other.
Yeah, at least we can see each other, yeah.
Look, that's so cool.
That looks really cool.
It looks great. It's all been painted on.
That's so cool.
Back home, and it's already getting dark. It's only 5 o'clock. I'm just not used to this. Oh, it's been such a lovely day. It was so nice that we got to see Amy and got to go for lunch. Obviously, as I said, we had big plans, which couldn't happen, but it was so nice that we were still able to meet up and have a little celebratory lunch. We went to, I don't know if I said this in my previous clip, but we went to the Flint House, which if you ever come to Brighton and Hove, or if you live in Brighton and Hove and you haven't been, I would recommend it. 10/10, love it. Tell Leo I sent you if you do go. And at the moment they have this thing on the menu that's like pumpkin pasta and brown sugar, and I can't stop thinking about it, and I wish I had some more, but I don't. But there you go. So home now. Joe, did you want me to sign it? Come here then. I'm wearing Alfie's new cardigan that he purchased in town today. I've got the necklace on that Amy got me. Stop. Stop.
Can I be in the vlog?
Sure. What's your name?
Hi. I love your videos. Can you sign?
Sure. Thank you. Please stay 2 meters away from me. Thank you.
Is Nala here? There's Nala here?
Yeah, look.
Hi, Nala. Hi.
You're like Ogie.
Can I get a selfie with Nala? Is that right?
Yeah, sure. She loves
Dogs can't get
selfies.
COVID. Come on. Selfie? Yeah. Ow!
I was about to put 2 dots above your E then. Joey.
Is Alfie here?
He is actually.
Where?
Just in the other room.
Is Joe and Casper here? Are they doing pranks?
Joe was here. I don't know where he's gone.
Back.
That was very good acting.
By the way,
Such a little actor.
By the way, I'm not taking the mick out of fans, because obviously they're great and everything. That's just what I observed. There are people like that back in the day, right? They're gonna be like, oh, Joe's taking the mick out of fans. I'm not. I'm not taking the mick. I'm just pretending to be like fans.
Is there anyone in the world that you would react like that for?
No.
Nobody?
No. I've met David Attenborough.
Yeah, that's big. That's big time.
I think, but it's different. It's different things. Like for me, I think for me, there's no one, but I can see why some people do get so excited to meet people that they love. If that makes sense. Like when I was younger, if I saw Johnny Knoxville
or Avril Lavigne,
then I would have gone super. I would have been.
Joe would have been like this. We would have been walking along the street, and Joe would have been like this to me.
You've got to remember, actually, from our meet and greet days, right? We've witnessed every different type of viewer of ours reaction to meet and greets and meeting us. And so I would have been like one of those people. I would have been much more of a kind of like that. Hello.
You would have been very shy. You would have probably gone a bit red.
I wouldn't be able to look them in the eyes. I wouldn't be able to. I've been the real super shy one.
What do you think I would have been like? Shy as well, I think.
Yeah, shy. Because you used to do this.
Me and you would. Oh my god, do you think there's anyone watching this that did that school play?
We have no gold or silver to
Do you think that, guys, if that song rings a bell, please let me know.
Artaban.
I don't remember what the actual play was called, but we did it in primary school, and it was one that you could just download, I swear. It was called Herod, I think.
Herod.
Herod, Herod the Great, long live our noble and victorious king. Herod, Herod. Anyway, I need to sign this. I never know what to write in like friends and families cards.
Just put,
Joe,
just put.
Thanks for being my brother.
Just put well done for getting to chapter 13 already.
Hopefully you'll finish this.
Yeah. I'll send like well done. By the way, guys, I'm already on chapter 13. It came out today. I'm on chapter 13 already.
Joe, how long have you had it?
Well, that one I got the other day.
How long have you had a copy of the book?
A couple of months.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm a slow reader. There's some people who can read a book in a day. That's mental. In a good way. Jeez, are you writing the next book already in the front of this one or something?
Yeah, I'm writing
the first chapter of the next book?
I'm writing the massive twist.
Who is it who did it then? It was him! I knew it. Was I right when I guessed in the restaurant?
What?
Who the main person was?
I'm not replying
because
to you.
Because you know why I know it's that person already?
Wait, who did you say?
You're on film.
No, but just right.
Part of the reason why.
I will never ever say yes or no to any speculation that anyone has.
I'm calling it now, and I know I'm right. And I can tell from the reaction when I said it in the restaurant that there's a moment we were both like.
Then I'm a very good actress.
And so is Amy as well.
The only people that know what's going down is me and Amy. Even Maddie doesn't know. Isn't that cray? Right.
See, even 9 years later, Zoe's still helping me with social media. Oh yeah. Nothing ever changes.
No, nothing ever changes. Right.
I
think now I'm gonna go and just read through my phone. I've been tagged in like hundreds and hundreds of stories today, and I want to be able to like go through them all and message people that are receiving the book. So I think I'm gonna sit down in front of the fire, put You've Got Mail on because now that I've been in like the independent bookshop, I really want to watch You've Got Mail, and maybe make a little hot choc and get cozy, and also need a wee. So there's something you didn't need to know. Also, look what Maddie got me. Is this not the best cookie you've ever seen? It's Pamela. Oh my Christ, you wrote a book. I love it. Good morning. It's now Friday. Joe's given me a little sing-song and... Oh, lovely. Look what's just arrived from my lovely team at Penguin that Joe's modelling. They've carved a pumpkin that says the Magpie Society. So that was from my lovely team, Alicia, Emma, Simon, Tanya, Wendy, Andrea, and everyone on Team Magpie.
Aww, and 2 kisses as well.
I know, whoa.
That's generous.
Whoa.
In a COVID world, you should be giving kisses out unless they're on a bit of paper like that. Right.
So Joe's going to put this on his head.
Yeah. I don't want to break it though, because look, my head's not fitting through that hole, realistically.
I think
there is
it
no
might.
way. We have to cut it a little bit bigger.
Okay, alright, I'll let you do that.
So.
How much bigger do you reckon? How much bigger? Bit more, like
a little bit more.
From like here. What did you guys get up to on your Friday?
I've been listening to a lot of Frank Sinatra.
No, I was talking to everybody watching the video.
Oh.
Surely that's big enough.
It's gonna be snug.
Maybe take a bit off the back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. You got that. You got that. Yeah. Do you want to take your glasses off?
Yes. Good shout. I've got to put it in this way though.
Okay, and then spin it. No. No.
This is just showing how big my head is. I've got a big head.
Joe, what if you can't get this off?
Then,
what if it gets stuck by your chin?
Then you've just got to help me out of it.
Okay, go on then.
It'll be funny.
On it goes. Oh my god, he's on. He's in. What does it smell like? Can you hear me?
Yeah?
How are you feeling?
Fine. Smells like pumpkin. This way.
I'm not sure how this has happened, but Joe has now made himself comfortable in the display of pumpkins.
I could just sit here, because it's actually really warm in here. I could sit here and scare trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, you could. That would be so cute. Tilt your head a bit more, like you almost have to exaggerate it. Like, not, yeah. That's it. Lose the teeth. Why? Bit blurry.
Cool.
Great. Happy days.
I do kind of want to get a
Successful
picture.
pumpkin.
I want to get a picture from here of my shoe. I place it on my shoe.
Don't rest it on that one, rest it on the one below. Spooky skeletons. Central. Fine.
Right?
Yeah, that's cool. Bring that back in. Oh, camera. Okay, so I said I would sit down with Joe and go through the Bath and Body Works package. So that's what we're going to do. Do you want to do the honours?
Oh, thank goodness, because you're coming up with the scissors and I thought, what sort of video is this? That's not going to get monetised, that's for sure.
So I think this is one of 2 boxes that I ordered.
Right. Explain to me what it is.
So
Bath and Body Works?
Yeah, Bath and Body Works candles. So only really available.
So they're all candles?
Yeah. Oh. Only really available in America, so I get them shipped over.
Oh my god.
Right then.
Oh my, I'm sorry, do you know what? I love candles.
I know. Joe's been talking about candles all morning as well, so this just feels perfect.
Well, when it's coming into winter and when the weather outside is frightful, you want a fire that's very delightful. You can't have an actual fireplace. What's next best thing? Candles.
Oh, it's so heavy.
Oh, you got seed, bird seed.
What?
Are you sure this is Bath and Body Works?
What the hell?
Are you sure? Look, more bird seed.
No, there's something in there.
Pumpkin latte, marshmallow pumpkin latte. I'm seeing the words.
Why have they wrapped it in like birdseed?
I don't know. Or porridge or all bran?
That's so peculiar. So actually, what is that?
No, do you know what I think it is? It's like recycled, like packing peanuts kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. It looks like
it's bits of cardboard.
Biscuit, like the base of
like all bran.
base of a cheesecake.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm a bit scared to open it. I feel like it's going to go everywhere.
Who would have thought a candle haul is making me hungry?
Oh, I'm excited.
We could reuse this.
Do you want it?
Do you like a mural? Smell it? Inhale.
Ooh. Candles.
So we just unbox them all.
Yeah.
Welcome to unboxing.
Something smells chocolatey in this one.
I'm getting hints of.
I don't remember which ones I ordered. I'm not going to lie.
I'm getting hints of something.
Candle number 1. Oh, it's smashed.
Cider.
Oh no, it's
cider.
not. Cider Lane.
Oh. If I could live anywhere, I'd live on Cider Lane.
Okay, let me read you the notes.
Oh, cardboard.
Warm caramel, Granny Smith apple, dark brown sugar, ground clove and essential oil.
I love a bit of clove. Oh.
No?
No, I like it. You know, it gets the back
really weird
you know, it gets the back of your throat. It's like, takes you back.
Yeah, I do like
so
a Cider
nice.
Lane. Yeah, that's a good one.
I can't go for that. That's so nice.
Okay, pumpkin spice latte.
Where are you getting all these from?
I don't think I meant to get. Oh, that's delicious.
It smells exactly like the other one. Oh no, it's more.
Broken.
Wow, where? Oh, that's cracked.
I reckon I might still be able to light that though.
Yeah, the wax will hold it. We might drip outside, but just put it on like a plate, like a coaster. Oh no, that's what you do. Take the lid off, and you pop it in the lid like that.
Yeah, I reckon that'll be fine. He didn't really last the journey very well, but I think it's actually the sticker that's keeping it together.
Yeah,
don't press
still
it too
smells
much.
lovely anyway, regardless.
Yeah.
I've got a white pumpkin. Staying on the old pumpkin hype. We've got a white pumpkin here.
I like that design.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Quite industrial, but also nice. Yeah, it's very Christmassy. Bit of me.
Oh, that one's lovely.
I think that's my favourite so far.
Yeah, me too.
That's got a real cinnamon vibe about it.
Yeah. Warm vanilla sugar. Oh, I'm gonna like this one. Oh, I actually do like that.
That's a lot more subtle than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I thought
it'd be
that
too
was going to
overpowering.
be really sweet. Actually, that's quite delicious.
I've got just autumn. This one just smells of autumn.
Oh, lovely. That's one of my faves.
Got autumn right here. There you go. Now this one is made with essential oils. It's a white barn scented candle.
It says like the notes like here.
Ah, yes. Bright fragrance notes: bright red gala apple, juicy fig, and eucalyptus leaf. It burns for approximately 25 to 45 hours.
Not bad.
Now I'm going to say no on this one.
I'm going to say no.
Yeah, it's no.
I like that. That's lovely.
That's not autumn to me.
It is to me. The apples are like.
Oh yes, I'm picking up the apple now. It's like wine tasting,
I
but
think
with
you'll like
candles. No, I do like that. That's
this
actually
one's
quite
called
nice.
flannel. Not your typical autumny smell.
I like the design
Fresh
though.
bergamot, heirloom mahogany, soft musk, and essential oils.
I do like. Oh no, it smells like. Oh, I don't know what it smells like. Maybe it's like that little womble creature.
No.
It's that little knitted womble. When we bought from that little, we went to that little tiny town once when we were on holiday. We went on a caravan holiday somewhere.
Oh yeah, I do remember the
Cornwall,
knitted
we went to that,
womble.
and you bought a little knitted womble.
Yeah.
And it smelled like sort of like.
Smelled like this, did it?
Yeah, that's what I'm picking up.
God, your memory.
That's that womble.
So this
womble.
smells of womble.
That smells of womble.
Womble down, ding, ding, ding. I like this design. Look at that. A giant white pumpkin.
Oh, what does that mean?
Your favourite one, but a giant one of it.
Oh. Yeah,
Delightful.
I'll take that with me if you want.
If you want.
Right, this one we've got Autumn Woods, scented candle, made with essential oils.
That's one of my favourites.
The notes is dark walnut, English lavender, white amber, and the smell of rain hitting hot concrete.
Oh, there's another one of these. So this is either for Stephen, Alexia, or Mark.
Oh, I do like that.
Isn't that nice? It's fresh.
Yeah.
That's the one that I've had burning in the living room.
That's the sort. I'd leave my clothes to dry next to this candle.
That's
You know what I mean? Like, so
slightly
hopefully you pick up the scent of
hazardous.
that. You know, obviously from a safe distance, but
Yeah.
I'd like, I'd like that to be on my clothes.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, very nice.
Oh, okay, this is a new one. This is Pumpkin Donut Shop. I feel like it's not going to be up my street because I don't like the really super sweet ones, but I wanted to smell it. I was too intrigued.
I feel like donuts are in at the moment.
What's your one? Oh, okay.
I've got banana, banana, walnut,
muffin.
and muffin. This one's fragrant notes, sweet banana, golden nutmeg, cinnamon sugar muffin, and the smell of like this inner bit of your arm. You know what it smells like? When you leave Cheerios in the milk for too long.
You've got pumpkin on your eyelid.
Or that's lovely, but I think I would only like this one every so often for a little bit, because that could overpower the room. I think it's a good one.
I don't think I like that.
It's a good one to light in a big room. I think.
I don't think I like
Not for a small room, but that's quite nice.
I've got the perfect autumn.
You've got perfect autumn. That is quite perfect. I've just got autumn.
Well, let's see which one's more perfect. This one or that one?
The reason that's perfect is it's a little bit more sweet. Do you prefer perfect autumn or just autumn?
Oh, I like both. They're quite different. I also have white apple Oakwood.
You can really take like the biggest note out of all this.
Apple.
Yeah, it's apple. You smell the apple in everything.
To be fair, I ordered a lot that have notes of apple in because they're some of my favourite. I've got another perfect autumn in a black design, which is quite nice.
Rose water and ivy, that's a new one.
Oh, Mark ordered this one.
Oh, it's for you, Mark. Let me get my hooter in there. That's quite nice, actually.
Yeah?
Very summery, getting some massive summer vibes.
Oh, that smells different.
That's nice. Smell that. Mark, don't worry.
Oh,
we will,
Mark, that's a good one.
We will
sanitize
before sending it out to you.
Okay, so Leaves is my favourite Bath & Body Works candle. Right. It smells different this year, though.
What?
It doesn't smell the same. Something has changed.
It just smells like cinnamon. That smells exactly like the other.
Something's changed with my favourite. Crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. I don't know. Did anybody else think that that's
We need
different?
to start smelling some coffee in between to get rid of the notes that staying on my nose too long.
I think that's all of mine.
Mahogany teak wood.
That's also a Mark.
It's a Mark special as well. I like the design. It's a good colour. It's like an dark algae colour. I can imagine Mark having that in his flat. That's like a nice.
Oh, it smells like
it's like a nice aftershave. It's quite a masculine
smell.
scent.
Yeah. So is that all of them?
That's all of them except for those ones in the
Okay.
bird feed.
So which one did you like? White pumpkin, I really like.
The white pumpkin I liked, but that one's broken.
No.
White pumpkin's lovely, but also what's the one underneath leaves? I think that's
the perfect autumn.
No, that's not perfect autumn.
Yeah.
Pumpkin clove for me.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Pumpkin clove.
I just feel a bit sick now we've smelt all those candles. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
This has made me so hungry.
Oh, this one's lovely. Warm vanilla sugar.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's one for me that I didn't think I would like, and I actually think it's delicious. When I think of a sweet candle, something that you would burn in the kitchen that smells like you're baking, that's like the perfect mix. In fact, Mark would really like this.
So I think our top three then would be pumpkin clove,
warm vanilla sugar, and I really like white pumpkin. And I don't know if I've ever ordered white pumpkin before.
I did actually enjoy the banana one. I know you didn't like it, but I did enjoy that because I thought banana was different.
You can have it.
When you think about banana,
there you go.
Can I? No.
Yeah, you can.
I'm already taking back so many things. It reminds me of that, but it reminds me though of Christmas. I've always had ones that are quite sweet like this. Burning it in a big room is going to do wonders.
Well, you can take that back with you then.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I need to try and remember who.
It's a 3-wicker as well.
I know, that'll last you a while.
Bloody hell.
Well, there you go. Did you enjoy that little...
I love a candle haul. I'm always up for a candle haul.
Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it? So many great fragrances.
I love candles.
Oh, look at my toenail.
Oh, no, don't.
What's happened?
Rank.
This just arrived from Penguin. It's actually very cool. They were sending a backdrop that Amy and I were going to sit in front of together for our event. But obviously Amy and I cannot be in the same house. So they've sent one here to me and they've sent one to Amy. And it's very cool. So I've just set this up because I'm about to do a little Never Have I Ever.
Never Have I Ever released a book.
You have?
You have.
Day is done. I've just finished the Waterstones event with Amy and Scarlett and it was so lovely just getting to chat about Magpie, hey, and answer some of your questions, and yeah, it's just put me in a really great mood. I feel like now I've been talking about it for like all day. I could just carry on talking about it forever. It was really, really lovely, and although we weren't able to do the event in person, it was so nice for those of you who came to join us and learn more about how Amy and I wrote the Magpie Society, how co-authors work and how we managed to write during lockdown. I might try and collate some of the questions that came up in the Waterstones event for another time, maybe when Amy and I can actually sit down together and answer some of them, because we had some really lovely conversations, and I just feel like you would really like to hear a little bit more about it, and it was such a nice like way to learn more about the book. So I'll see next time Amy and I can actually be like in the same room, answer some similar questions. I think it would be nice. That's it for a day of magpie related things. I'm actually kind of annoyed with myself that I didn't film some of the event. I just didn't think about it. But yeah, as I said, next time I can see Amy, I'll try and answer some of the questions that came up for those of you that weren't able to attend the event and that might be more interested in the writing process and everything that went into the Magpie Society. But for now, Alfie is currently on chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
Can I just see?
Don't show them.
What?
I kind of lost my copy of the book with the purple edges, so I'm reading this one.
No!
I'm reading Joe's copy.
That's Joe's book!
Joe left it here. You have to be careful because I'm literally just in my boxers. Joe left it here and I just saw it downstairs, so I've been reading it.
I can get you one.
No, I've got my own one with purple edges, like one of the.
Well, let's read. It's up there.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my goodness.
One of the first. Oh, mine's paperback.
Which would you prefer?
There's no such one as paperback. That's not out yet, is there?
That's because that's a proof copy.
Yeah, that's my.
I feel like I want you to read the.
No, I want the purple back. I want this one.
Okay.
Because then I can just pop this in my bag and like I was going to say my pocket. It's not that small.
Okay, so
But
find
like...
chapter 3. Thing is, that's the uncorrected proof. So you could turn to me randomly and say this is spelt wrong. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to be correct.
No, that's true. That's very true. Thanks for joining me. Say goodbye.
See you later.
Good morning, good morning. I don't remember the last clip that I filmed. However, I feel like it was a while ago. And since then, what's happened? Well, England are going into a month-long lockdown. So I don't know how you're all feeling about that. Why am I so out of breath? It's terrible. Thought I would just sit down. Just finished up a team meeting, a team creative meeting. Obviously online, not in person. And I really enjoy those team meetings, the creative ones, because A, it's just really lovely being able to like see everybody, and B, we're now looking into like January, February content. And that's exciting. So getting to kind of come up with some stuff that we want to talk about and share and post in the new year. It would be great actually if any of you have anything you'd really love to see, or anything that you struggle with in January, or anything that you find yourself wanting to consume more of. So for me, that's like motivation. Like I always feel like I really need a bit more motivation in January, just to kind of get the year started. And I feel like January next year, which feels weird saying that because obviously it's not actually that far away, but I just feel like the coming January, more than ever, people are gonna need that like positivity and motivation and inspiration. And so I want to make sure that the stuff that we're featuring or sharing and posting on the Zoella website is as beneficial to as many people as possible. So if you do ever have any suggestions, we would love to hear from them. We have already planned quite a lot of content. You guys absolutely love the more kind of women's health focused posts, and so we definitely want to be doing more of those. We recently posted about 4 different women's trying to conceive journeys, which I found so interesting. I did not know like half the stuff on those posts, and it was one of the most successful posts we've done. So it's definitely something that you like reading and that we want to continue to talk about. So I thought I would sit and answer my question. So one question that I did get a lot, which I will answer in this video, is do you miss posting, by the way, sorry if you can hear the snoring, of course, she's never far away. Do you miss posting on your Zoella channel? For any of you that don't know or only ever followed me here, my other channel that I had, which was the first channel I started, called Zoella, which was where I first started posting, that was where I would make one video a week. It would usually be a sort of sit down video, a favourites video, a makeup video, a hair tutorial, something that would require me to sort of set the camera up like this, stationary, sit down, and there was like a topic or a theme or some kind of point to the video, I suppose, unlike these vlogs, which are very kind of just here, there, everywhere, filming bits and pieces. Do I miss that? Not at all, actually. I've not had one moment where I miss it. I don't actually remember the last time I uploaded a video on it. I know it was the pizza one with Mark. Was it 2018? I want to say 2018. No, I don't miss it at all. I think it's always very strange, and I have already talked about this. I think I probably still just get asked it because maybe they've not seen me answer the question, but I've always enjoyed vlogs more, and I think there was a time where vlogs were something people really liked watching more than like a kind of sit down purposeful video. I definitely started loving vlogs more. I had always preferred watching vlogs from day one. I got into YouTube by watching Charles Trippy, the Shaytards, and like family vlogs and people that would film every day of their lives. That's what I consumed, as well as the occasional makeup video and beauty favourites and things that I was really interested in that sense. But the things I really enjoyed consuming were people living their lives, whether that was on YouTube or it was the Kardashians or it was The Only Way Is Essex. Like I loved feeling like there was this new genre of watching like real people living out their day to day. It wasn't something that you saw a lot on TV. Even something like the Kardashians is so different from, you know, YouTuber vlogs. So that was what I liked consuming, and then I think somewhere along the way I enjoyed making that and consuming it far more than the very structured sit down type of videos, and I just felt so much more pressure to post on that channel. I felt like there was too much pressure, too much responsibility, too much needing to stay a certain way and needing to create that same amount of content. You know, if I hadn't uploaded a Primark haul in a couple of months, I would get, when are you next doing a Primark haul? When are you next doing this? And those videos became quite repetitive for me, and I would make them because I knew people wanted to see them, but that didn't necessarily mean that my love for it was still there like it had always been. I felt a little bit like that channel wasn't me. I just didn't feel like it was reflective of me, where my life was at as like a late 20-something-year-old, and I started just not enjoying making those videos and not enjoying editing them and not enjoying any aspect of uploading on that channel. Slowly over time I uploaded less and less because I was enjoying the vlogs here far more. And at one point I was kind of juggling both at a really high capacity, alongside my blog and alongside Instagram postings and alongside like live streams and being in lots of other different people's videos and constant collaborating, and that was all really fun, but it was very concentrated just in like social media. And as I got older, I was much more interested in business, in you know, kind of putting my finger in lots of different pies, and so for that reason I just gradually uploaded less and less to to the point where I uploaded that one. And to be honest, I didn't think that that would be my last video. But then months went past and I was like, oh, I just don't know what I want to put on there. And then I always get this thing where when I leave something too long, like when I haven't uploaded something in a really long time, that like immense pressure to then come back and upload something is just so much more than the pressure that I was feeling on a weekly basis when I was uploading things. And so I just was like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, it's not like I've completely disappeared from the internet. I'm still very active on Instagram. I'm still very active here on this channel. Why am I like forcing myself to be everywhere? I know it's the channel that has like the most people there, but that didn't make any difference to me because I just felt like if people wanted to see the content that I produced or the content that I was excited to upload and that I was excited to film, they would go to this channel, or maybe they're not into vlogs, so maybe they won't. But yeah, I think I just followed my heart with that one. From a business sense, a lot of people were like, why would you stop uploading there? Like, you get great views, like you earn great money, your CPM's good, like why would you just stop doing that? But I could not ignore how I was feeling about that. And if I've learned one thing in my entire career on YouTube, or creating content, let's say, because my career is not just a YouTuber, then I would say it's that I have to just go with my gut and I have to follow my heart and listen to my head. And sometimes I haven't done that and it's never paid off very well for me at all. So this was just one of those instances where I was like, I have to do what is best for me, and I just don't think uploading there is making me happy anymore. So that's the story. I also felt like, and this could just be in my mind, that channel, I just felt like I was stuck in a time warp on that channel. And over on this channel, I felt like I was growing and aging, and I was able to share the things I was interested in differently. And I think over here on this channel, you could see my life progressing. And over here on this channel, I was stuck in this like Zoella, aged 25 bubble. And that was very hard to go from this to that. And what I really wanted was this. I felt like I was stuck here. There was such an expectation over here, whereas on this channel, I just never felt like that. I just felt so relaxed and so like at ease, and I don't know, it makes so much sense to me. But yeah, it was something that was a long time coming, and probably years of me really not realizing how much I was forcing it, because I didn't want to let people down. I didn't want to just not post. I just felt like I had this obligation to keep going. And it was only really when I was getting older, and like, you know, how old was I when I stopped on that channel? 28. So it was only really when I started getting older that I was like, am I really enjoying this channel and the style of these videos? And don't get me wrong, so many of the stuff that I did over there, I would still do now. Like, I would still talk about my beauty favorites, and I would still, I don't know, talk about books I was loving, but it's just in such a much more like casual, relaxed way. And I just felt like that channel was stuck, and I couldn't unstick it, I think. So even when I tried like different content, it was never as well received. It was never like, it would always kind of feel a bit like, this is great, but when's your next Primark haul? Like, this is great, but who are you collabing with next? And I was like, that was a moment in time that I cannot continue to do for the rest of my life. So yeah, do I miss it? No, not at all. I still create content here. I still talk about the things that I love and the things that I'm into, and I still do hauls here. It's just in a way that feels fun to me and natural to me. And I hope that also, if you are watching this and you were a viewer on both channels, I hope that it's obvious and like that makes total sense to you, that I just am, I just feel like I can be more me here, and there's not that pressure of like the amount of subscribers and the expectation. I just feel so much more chilled on this channel. So yeah, long story short, or long story not that short at all, I don't miss it at all. I'm so happy and grateful that I can still share my content in places that I do enjoy. I love Instagram, I love here, I love these vlogs, and there was certainly a time where I did really enjoy posting the collaborations and all the shopping hauls that I used to do, and just the craziness that was my life back in like 2012 to 2015. I have some really great memories. I have had moments where I've just wanted to delete all the videos on that channel. In fact, I started going through and like privatizing them, and then there was all this like media coverage saying that I'd lost like millions of views, and like, look how irrelevant she is, she's lost millions of views. And I was like, I was removing my videos. And I just hated that, so I was like, okay, I'll leave them. I feel like now it exists there as some sort of museum. I'm not gonna lie, at some point I probably will go through and just remove the ones that I'm like, this is just embarrassing and no one's ever gonna watch this. Like some of my really, really old ones are just awful. But I do still appreciate that there's people that will have like a favorite video on that channel that they'll want to rewatch over and over, because I have videos like that. So that's why I haven't also. But yeah, sometimes I do think like, I wonder if someone will like stumble across that channel and think that that's like me now. I don't know. It's not something that you ever really contemplate when you first start making videos, because I didn't ever anticipate that I would be doing it for this long. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and sorry that this end bit was a bit long and rambly, but you know, and I'll see you soon.